Hey guys, we're back. You can see here we're off of the Ultra Minnow jig heads for a bit. I thought I'd come back to these 1/24 ounce and try to tie a few of those, maybe some saddle hackle jigs. We'll just see how it goes here. I'm trying to look here, see, there's one I might tie. I kind of got to struggling with these a little bit. For some reason, I don't know. But we're going to go halfway back to the hook tip. I'm out of my 70 to near thread. I need to get me another order in at Nimrod's. So I'm using this 140 that Jeffro sent me. Okay. And I have went ahead. Gosh, I've got a mess here. Cut me some hackle V's. These are not the best hackle V's I've ever seen, but we're going to try to make them work. We're using the, I think this is sky blue. If I'm not mistaken. Give us a couple of wraps, see what it looks like. Too far that way, so we'll bring it back around a little bit. That looks about right. So we'll go ahead and get it tied in. I'm just going to come right back down. Try to get us another hackle V or two. Seems like if you're struggling with something or struggling with jig tying, I just like to switch it up and see if that'll help any. We've been on those Ultra Minnow jig heads for a while. Guys, I've got one more tip here. I used two neck hackle feathers on that, and we're going to try to get it tied in. Oops. It really turned on me. I've never had one turn that bad. Let's try that again. Looks like it turned my hole. That's strange. Okay, get that one tied in. Not too bad. Now we want some flash in this, and we are going to use this extra limp silver flash. Looks like I've got 3 pieces. I don't want that much. Let me get rid of one of those. Pull it back and start tying it in. And we'll cut it off just past the end of our saddle hackle. That should be okay. And I'm going to reach over here and get some of this white pearl. See what this is going to look like. First, we've got to find the end of it. There it is. Go up to the top, come right back down, and then head back to the top. I don't know if you can see there, we've got one piece sticking out. We'll get rid of that, and then we'll start wrapping it up. was going to use the royal blue fly or chenille on this, but I thought this might look a little better. Okay. Better Sally Hansen one more time. Guys, if I've got this camera zoomed in too much, let me know. It looks okay from where the way I'm looking at it, but it might be too much. I don't know. And we'll just go our normal 5 wrap whip finish. Get in here to feather thread. You can see one of my feathers turned on me just a little bit, not enough to hurt it. A little blue and white there. We'll go ahead and lay this aside. Guys, I haven't even, other than that first one, I haven't even thought about what I'm going to tie up. We're going to reach over here and get us some saddle hackle for this one. I did one a while back mixing chenille. I can't remember what it was. I believe we'll just use this purple silver on this one. Let's see. I'm still just going to use this white thread. I don't have any purple, or I would use it. Again, halfway back to the hook tip. Go ahead and cut it off. A little Sally Hansen down. And I haven't cut these hackle feathers yet, so we'll have to do that. This is the saddle hackle. Trying to find me some. This is not the best saddle hackle I've ever got from Nimrod for some reason. It is awfully wide. See if I can get some of these off the bottom here. Maybe they won't be hardly as wide. I'm just going to use 4 on this. I believe that'll be plenty. Because, like I say, they are pretty wide. Just measure it off here. I try to let them hang over about the length of the hook shank. Of course, it'll vary. It's been rainy here for the last several days. Of course, it beats snow. Okie dokie. Trying to decide where I'm going to go with this. I don't know. Let's just start tying our hackle in and see how it winds up, I guess. I should have had some stuff planned, but I didn't. I just got done making a video just a little bit ago. I've been back here in my building for about, I don't know, probably 2 hours. And I had a few people wanting to wanting to see how I paint those Ultra Minna jig heads, so I made a video on that. I was going to tack it in on another video, but it got kind of long, so I guess we'll just make it a video by itself. Oh, and now I don't know. I've got some purple silver here, but I don't know. Let's see what else we've got. Let's use this. This is Green Lantern New Age Chenille. But first, I forgot to put any flash in it. I always like to put just a little bit of flash in it. And I've been trying to tie this in like this. It's been working a little bit better. Cut it off just past the end of our hackle. Guys, you can see that stuff goes everywhere. Okay, let's get our, well, like I said, I was going to use the Green Lantern. So we will use the Green Lantern Chenille. I'm sure I've tied this up sometime in the past, but I think it's been a while. It's another one of those short body jig. Oops. So let's see what we can do with it. That's not too bad. And we're just going to alternate front and back. I'm just going to do it 2 times. Get in here and cut our chenille. I don't like to build that thread collar up too much. Two times, and then we'll do our wet finish. And 5 wraps. And pull. You can't hardly see that thread collar. I'm not going to worry about no more than that. There we go, guys. A little, I see something sticking up. I think that got it. So, guys, I think that's going to do it for this one. We've got about looks like about a 13-minute video here. I'm going to make a few shorts to post after a while. And guys, I appreciate you watching. Hopefully we'll catch you on the next one.